Rek'Sai can gank all 3 lanes, and that's really good for H2K and for Jankos, because any knock-up into a W combo for Ryu is going to be a kill. Gromp Wolves, then clear, and he's going for an early level 3 gank here. You know, if he can connect with Mikyx, as he said, you know, knock up into stun.
Knock up, damage coming out, exhaust goes down. Mikyx now set to fall, looking for the flash out, is going to make it max range.
And that was so close to being a prophecy. You know, no great health available. Kench always feels super safe, but level 3 is the perfect timing here. And Jankos already getting pressured.
Action doesn't gets nothing.
Gets a flash.
Gets a flash, does manage to make it out there, but already Jankos throwing down the gauntlet.
He's really not going to be able to come out ahead in this exchange, so this is typical Jankos playstyle, where he's always looking to set up advantages for his team, but Trashy
doing something similar. Odoamne, that's a quick first blood.
This is completely unexpected. The Trashy hasn't based. Splyce is aware of the Rek'Sai potentially being top jungler because there were some things on him earlier. However, they may not be ready for the 3-man dive with Taliyah.
Taliyah on the way in. Weaver's wall comes out, zones him back from the tower. Wunder in trouble. Hop, skip, and a jump not going to be enough. Flash taking him to safety. Gnar not coming out. And Ryu picking up that kill in response.
But the problem is there was no counterplay ready. There is no teleport mid here. And H2K are really working towards the god.
Stun still comes out. Wunder, what are you doing? This is not what you want. He gets cut down again.
Wunder uses his teleport to try and protect the tower. He thinks that he's going to be healthy enough to set up that dive, but he does not respect the fact that there is so much damage available in this duel.
And that's hopefully the game plan later. H2K already have a big lead, and they're looking to beat up Wunder.
Tunnel over the wall, knock-up goes in. Gnar on the way, but I don't think it's going to be enough. In comes Gragas, buying time. Rage is still ticking up. No! Gets hit by the Time Wander on the back half.
H2K is spelling out their plan ahead of time, but the problem is there's so little Splyce can do in React, other than maybe get a lucky teleport.
Oh, Tahm Kench trying to carry into safety, hits him with the Prey Seeker, beautiful shot, immortality coming in from the Taric, and vulnerability to damage, more than enough to grab that kill. One picked up, Kobbe next on the menu, not even going to get Vander in return.
Given the player that you would honestly give the Ghostblade build the most to, kind of overextending right here now.
Well, potentially in trouble. Vladimir goes down, Hemoplague. Heal up Sencux, but Tahm Kench looking to carry someone out. No Prey Seeker this time. It's a little too late from the side of Splyce.
Bit of miscommunication there from Splyce because the play was already in motion with the fact that Sencux is in a great position, but look at Kobbe, forced to flash.
Oh, trying to make his way out, but he's got backup on the way. Tahm Kench ready. Unraveled Earth, not going to be enough in that circumstance. In goes Trashy, he's looking to make a play. Ryu knocked back into the team. In comes the Parallel Convergence, defensive use of that ability. Pulling back, Jankos now left alone, is going to take one tunnel out. We'll look to make a second one here over the wall. Splyce not walking away with anything.
She is a little bit harder to play, and she can't add as much value as necessarily a 2-item Vladimir can. So
Taliyah, she excels at kiting.
Yeah,
more or less.
Exactly.
It's going to be hard to make that happen here. Wunder's still having a good trade on Odo here.
Frozen
Out is an influencer in this matchup. Odo has flash.
Burned out in the end of this top lane matchup, of course. Ekko going to have the advantage for the most part in those 1v1s, but if he ever starts to lose, Frozen Mallet makes that so rough. Splyce take the opportunity to clear out that pit, to deny that vision, and to regain control of that area.
2.2k gold all to Wunder, who's now keeping it.
Knockback. Taric ult on the way in. Odo doing so much damage. They're backing out. Wunder, he has the Gnar up and available. Taric ult has already been used. They're looking for a way into the fight. Sencux is in the back line. Trashy moving for war. Wunder hops over. Flash in. Jankos knocked back. No. Wunder knocked back into the team. It's going to be his burial. It's Forgiven picks up the kill. Sencux maybe looking for more.
H2K have such a great comp for kiting, and they're not done yet.
Kobbe in trouble, 2 stacks on the Z-Drive Resonance, not going to find the third. H2K looking for more, Odo looking for more, he's going to grab it, snap back to safety. H2K in control.
They realize that they overchased, they look good for a second. They're not trying to flank off, but there is potential finisher. But look at Sencux, pretty sustained in this entire ordeal.
Does get stunned, is locked up, and knocked down. What burst damage coming in. Mikyx trying to keep Trashy alive. They want to be able to steal, but it doesn't look like they're going to get the opportunity. H2K walk away with the Baron, and that is everything for them.
The gap closers have to be used to hub over the wall.
Well, while we're busy focusing on the top side, Odo's spending his time on the bottom, and Sencux just does not do enough damage to break him off.
Notice that now, without the Weaver's Wall on Ryu, they've started to group up as a 4-man unit, putting a little bit more pressure down while Jankos splits in the top lane, and here comes the arrow.
Arrow connects onto Ryu. Gnar is going in, but the Taric ult is in response. Can they burst him down? It hits him in the end. Ryu's going to be able to make it out. Suddenly, Mikyx is in trouble. Ryu finally dropped. The team fight's continuing. Sencux is in the back line. Odo with the 3-man stun. Snapback backs off, but H2K walk away with the inhibitor.
He's doing a representation. This is the mountain you have to climb, Splyce, to overcome it.
Oh, no, he's like this kung fu fighter with one hand behind his back. Like, I'll take it with one of them.
Well, Splyce are going to have two hands behind their back pretty quick here if they do not stop this push. Tower set to go down. Jankos taking a decent amount of poke. In comes the Taric. Wunder looking for the setup. Hits 3 into the wall, but they're immune to damage. Nothing comes out. Mikyx takes him out to safety. Sencux getting 1v1 on the side by Forgiven. He's going to heal up, but H2K.
We're going to need to see a Taric pick up from Splyce or a ban early. Honestly, H2K are getting put in these positions where they can get massively punished if it weren't for that invulnerability from Vander. He, again, has such a large impact on the series. They're basically waiting for the Gnar ultimate to come available again here. Wunder purposely going into Mega Gnar as he's harassing here. Ultimate still briefly on cooldown, but HK don't know that.
Ball up. Pops out. Wunder looking for the setup. Hasn't found it yet. Leaps forward. Is going to knock 2 into the wall. Vander, of course, no ultimate available yet. Still waiting on that cooldown. Odo set to fall, but he snaps back. A bit of extra damage, but Weaver's wall is stopping the fight, and Sencux caught in the crack there, can't get out at all. Flashes forward, shut down onto Forgiven. This is the fight that Splyce want. They're moving forward. Ryu, though, kiting out. Wunder cannot chase any further. No, the confidence is there for him. He is not scared, has to back off in the end, but Splyce making moves to come back.
Look at this, Sencux, he has 50% of his health, but he has the Crimson Rush to get back in. Odo has the GA as well, and he's trying to stop Splyce from doing this Baron.
Taric on the way, the team looking to back them up. Splyce doing decent damage here. Trashy now in the pit. I don't know if it's going to be enough. H2K moving forward. Hemoplague goes down. Wunder ready for a fight. Leaps forward. Knocks back. Jankos in trouble. Vander separated from the team. This is their opportunity, but the ult comes in. Flash comes in from Vander. He's going to back them up, and Odoamne is unkillable. Vander delivers the stun into the back line. Splyce are falling apart. The health bars are too low. Odoamne does too much damage, executing members left and right, and H2K clean house.
Yeah, Odoamne MVP in this fight, in my opinion, because he's challenging Mikyx on the Tahm Kench. If Tahm Kench is taken low, he can no longer save and devour his own teammates. And even without Forgiven, HK clean up, because Splyce, they got their hand too deep in the cookie jar.
I gotta say though, honorable mention to Vander right there, because his use of the stuns on top of Odoamne to set him up to get those backline kills was absolutely phenomenal. Vander as well with the use of the ultimate once more to buy time as Wunder gets his ultimate once again is going to result in H2K taking game 1.
Second tower falls. Nexus now set ahead of them. H2K making a confident first move in this best of 5 series as Splyce have to be left wondering what happened.